Nigeria's power sector has long been one of the country's greatest challenges and at the same time, its most promising opportunities. With over 200 million people and a rapidly growing economy, Nigeria's demand for electricity far outweighs supplies, but a new generation of large-scale power projects is slowly rewriting this story. From hydroelectric dams to gas-fired plants and solar farms, the nation is investing billions of dollars in projects that could finally bring stable power and drive industrial growth by 2030. In this video, I'll be bringing to you Nigeria's most ambitious power project that could transform Nigeria's power story by 2030. Coming up at number 1 is the Egbin power plant expansion. The Egbin power plant is the largest thermal power station in Nigeria and one of the biggest in sub-Saharan Africa. Originally built with 6 units of 220 MW each, giving it a total capacity of 1,320 MW. Egbin currently supplies a large portion of the country's electricity needs. Plans are underway to expand and modernize the plant, potentially doubling its output to 2,640 MW through new turbine installations and improved efficiencies. The expansion, led by the Sahara Group, is aimed at stabilizing electricity generation in the southwestern region and reducing the frequency of grid collapses. The estimated cost of the expansion project is pegged at $2 billion and it is expected to be completed by 2028, depending on investment flow and gas availability. The plant modernization will also help reduce emissions through cleaner technology and improve operational standards. Coming up at number 2 is the Zungeru hydropower plant in Niger State. The Zungeru hydropower project is Nigeria's second largest hydroelectric power plant, located on the Kaduna River in Niger State with a generation capacity of 700 megawatts. It has already begun contributing electricity to the national grid. The project, which cost approximately $1.3 billion, was financed through a partnership between the Nigerian government and China Egbin Bank. Construction began in 2013 and after several delays, it was completed and commissioned between 2022 and 2023. Zungeru provides a stable supply of renewable power, helping to reduce reliance on gas-fired power plants, especially during the dry season. It also supports irrigation, flood control and regional employment, marking a significant milestone in Nigeria's drive towards sustainable energy. Coming up at number 3 is the Mambila hydroelectric power project. The Mambila hydroelectric power project, located in Taraba State, is the largest and the most ambitious energy project in Nigeria's history. Located on the Donga River in Taraba State, it is designed to generate 3,050 megawatts of clean, renewable energy. When completed, it will be capable of supplying power to millions of homes across Nigeria. The project includes the construction of 4 dams, 3 underground power stations, and more than 700 kilometers of transmission lines to connect the national grid. It is expected to significantly reduce Nigeria's dependence on gas and diesel generation while cutting carbon emission. The estimated cost of the Mambila project is about $5.8 billion, with joint financing from the Nigerian government and Chinese partners. However, the project has faced delays due to funding and legal challenges. If fully revived and financed, it is expected to be completed by 2030, serving as a cornerstone for Nigeria's clean energy expansion. 4. Geregu 2 power plant in Kogi State. The Geregu 2 power plant, located in Ajaokuta, Kogi State, is part of Nigeria's ongoing gas-to-power initiative, with an estimated capacity of 700 megawatts. Geregu 2 complements Geregu 1 plant and plays a vital role in balancing the country's power grid. Operated by a private company, Geregu Power PLC, the project is a model of how private sector investment can strengthen national energy supply. It draws natural gas from nearby fields and converts it into reliable base load power. The project costs an estimated $800 million, and ongoing expansion and efficiency upgrades are projected to reach full optimization by 2027. Geregu's success highlights the growing importance of independent power producers in Nigeria's energy mix. At number 5 is the National Solar Power Expansion and Manufacturing Initiative. Nigeria's renewable energy future heavily depends on large-scale solar projects and the growth of local solar manufacturing. Under the current government 30-30-30 vision, 30,000 megawatts of power by 2030 with 30% from renewables, massive solar installations are being planned across several northern and central states. The initiative includes utility-scale solar farms and the establishment of 1 gigawatt solar module manufacturing plant to reduce import dependence and create jobs. Several private developers and international donors are supporting the rollout of these solar farms. The estimated total investment for Nigeria's solar expansion is about $2.5 billion, with progressive deployment through 2030. When fully operational, this solar project will provide clean electricity to rural and urban communities alike, especially in regions beyond the reach of the national grid. Number 6 on the list is the Azura Edo Independent Power Plant. The Azura Edo power plant is a major private finance gas-fired facility located in Benin City with a capacity of 461 megawatts. It was fully developed as a fully independent power project under international standards. Commissioned in 2018, Azura Edo stands out for its transparency, efficiency, and strong investor confidence. It operates on a long-term power purchase agreement with the Nigerian Bulk Electricity Trading PLC and has become a model for future IPPs in the country. The total cost of the project was approximately $900 million, funded by a mix of equity and debt from international financiers. Expansion plans to increase capacity to nearly 1,000 megawatts are being considered, potentially to be completed by 2028. At number 7 is the off-grid and mini-grid electrification program. In parallel with large-scale power generation, Nigeria is rapidly expanding its off-grid and mini-grid systems. Through the Rural Electrification Agency and partnerships with companies like Wilight and PowerGen, hundreds of mini-grids are being built to serve rural communities, schools, and small businesses. These systems, powered mostly by solar and battery storage, are expected to reach over 2 million people by 2030. The initiative not only expands electricity access but also reduces poverty and dependence on fossil fuels. The total estimated cost of Nigeria's mini-grid expansion program is $500 million, combining public funds, private capital, and donor support. The full-scale rollout is projected for completion between 2027 and 2030. At number 8 is the gas infrastructure development for power. No power sector reform can succeed without secure gas supply. Nigeria is developing several non-associated gas and offshore gas projects to supply feedstock to power plants like Egbin, Azura, and Geregu. These projects are expected to deliver over 350 million standard cubic feet of gas per day by 2028. Investments in gas pipelines, compressor stations, and processing facilities are estimated at $3 billion, with timelines running through 2025 to 2030. This effort will ensure that gas-fired plants have a consistent and affordable fuel supply, strengthening the entire power generation chain. Altogether, this project represents an investment portfolio of over $17 billion spread across hydro, gas, renewable, and distribution infrastructure. If successfully implemented, they could add over 10,000 megawatts of new generation capacity by 2020, nearly tripling Nigeria's current effective output. The collective impact will be immense. Industries will operate longer hours, small businesses will thrive without relying on generators, and millions of homes will enjoy stable, affordable power. It will also enhance Nigeria's competitiveness as a manufacturing hub in Africa and help the country meet its climate and development goals. If you like this type of content and you want to see more, do well to click on the subscribe button, turn on post notification, like, share, and comment. Thank you.